Yeah.
I read that one.
But I hit him clean. I mean, I'm knocking my fist right through his face.
You dropped the guy, right? You would have been a great hockey player.
Yeah, I did. I caught him good, and he learned a valuable lesson.
I got to switch gears. I have to. Alberta 51. Okay, this is so dear and near to my heart, and I've spoken about it a lot. I've written about it a lot. In case someone out there does not know, the province of Alberta up in Canada is so pissed at Canada. It's big time.
Frankly, all Canadians should be pissed at Canada.
You know, that they are looking to become the 51st state of the United States of America. I am I've done radio and stuff on this as the guest because I'm the East Coast Canadian. I told you many moons ago I voted for Trudeau twice. I lived in 1970 Quebec under martial law. You had your Panama deal with the coup, which wasn't. But Alberta, there's always been talk in the past of Western separation, all that thing. But it to me, and I'm really trying to identify and I'm actually trying to promote it. I believe that Alberta is going to be successful this time, and that it's all education. But thankful that we have good researchers out there. Val Olson gave me some statistics, and this applies to Arizona. And this is why I'm so just really deeply passionate about the mission, because not only is it Alberta becoming the 51st state, but there's a trend where they love Arizona, and I'm calling it Arizona 48, Alberta 51, right? With sister states, and that we're literally twins in terms of our conservative bent, and it would be a Second Amendment province if Justin Trudeau would allow it. But I simply couldn't believe this. There are 1 million Canadian visitors to Arizona. Canadians spend $2.5 billion here every year.
That's crazy.
I love this. 100,000 Canadians own or rent property here. 100,000. My favorite. There's $1.5 billion spent on real estate purchases by Canadians in Arizona.
Oh yeah, I believe it.
The oil reserves, the gas prices, I mean, it is absolutely ridiculous where there's not a reason for them not. Where I think a couple of months ago I had said that I named you the honorary first sheriff of the new state of Alberta when we get there. Because they need, and what's funny, this is a very deeply personal thing to me, and there are other people out there that would validate that it's very personal to me. The desire for freedom, the desire to live life the way one wants to live under our beautiful Constitution. Never has it been more prevalent or clear than 2022.
Yeah.
And I'm hearing on the radio shows and. Being a quote guest, I never thought that a dual citizen would have any value, but I'm whatever you're not. If you're American, I'm Canadian. If you're Canadian, I'm American, and we talk about it. Right? We come to common ground. What do you say? I mean, there might be a group of 10,000 Albertans right now, Alberta 51 Facebook group, that are going to listen to this. 10,000 of them. And I'm putting out the welcome mat to Arizona. What do you say to those people? Those are literally people that do not have the freedoms that we have here. What do you say to them as far as their endeavor to become the 51st state?
Oh, I say let's do it. I mean, look, people think, the average person would say, oh, that'll never happen.
Exactly.
No, everything happens.
Correct.
So all it takes is somebody just has to try to do it. Right. Like they thought you'd never fly. We fly in planes all over the place now. There's things that they said you could never do. I think this would be an easier thing to do. I don't know how Canada would view it, losing them. Maybe they want to get rid of the renegades. I don't know. What I like about Alberta and what I see from people from Alberta is they espouse that what Arizona stands for. It's that little bit of independence and you're tough, and Arizona, you have to be tough. It's hot here. Like Alberta, it's cold, you know, and there's things the way of life is tough. Arizona, same thing. Everything here stings you, bites you, scratches you, pokes you, everything. But it's beautiful. Yeah. And so you got to be tough here in Arizona. We have a spirit of that. And we have so many Canadians here, and a lot of them tend to be from Alberta, and not from a lot of the other places. We don't get the folks on the
East
Montreal
Coast. They go down to
Florida.
They go down to Florida.
So yeah,